We all know that dogs are intelligent animals, but do we really give our canine friends enough credit for how capable they are? The thing is, our dogs know much more about us than we realize. Our loyal friends are much more than mere pets. They are attentive observers and active participants in our daily lives. Whether lounging at our feet, following us around the house, or bringing immeasurable joy with their playfulness, dogs are an integral part of our world. But beneath their playful barks and wagging tails, there's a deeper understanding of the human world that often goes unnoticed. From the way they tilt their heads when we speak to the excited greeting they give us after a long day, each of their actions holds a deeper insight into us. As we go about our lives, our furry friends are silently watching and understanding more about us than we may truly realize. They pick up on the subtlest signals, like a change in our tone of voice, the way we enter a room, or even our interactions with other people. This deeply rooted empathy and understanding raise intriguing questions about how much they know about us. Do they know when we're sick? Can they sense a change in our relationships? In this video, we'll discuss 9 things your dog knows about you. 9. They know your intentions. Dogs have a remarkable talent for understanding your intentions, often before you even act. It's as if they have a sixth sense, tuning into the subtlest signals in your body language and behavior. You may notice this keen perception when you're about to take them for a walk. Just by the way you grab their leash or put on your shoes, you can send your dog into a frenzy of excitement. They've connected these simple actions with the joy of going for a walk. However, it's not just about fun things. Dogs are equally perceptive when intentions involve something they don't like, such as bath time, for example. You may not have said a word, but the moment you start heading towards the bathroom or gathering their towel and soap for their bath, your dog somehow understands and may decide it's the perfect time to hide. Researchers have found that dogs are incredibly adept at following human expressions like our gaze, for example. In experiments, dogs were able to locate treats or hidden objects just by watching where a person is looking. This shows that dogs are constantly observing and interpreting our actions, trying to predict our next move. So, whether it's anticipating a walk, reluctance for a bath, or simply following our gaze, dogs are constantly tuned into our intentions. They're not just responding to our words or commands. They're reading our actions and body language, understanding us in a deeply intuitive and connected way. 8. They know your mood swings. Your dog knows the expressions of your moods, often becoming your most empathetic companion during moments of joy or distress. They don't just see you, they read you like an open book with a keen eye for your facial expressions and body language. Your dog can sense the subtle changes in your emotions, whether you're feeling excited or a bit down. Pay attention to how your dog responds when your mood shifts. They may cuddle up next to you, offer a comforting paw, or simply stay quietly by your side. All empathetic gestures that show their silent language of support. It's their intuitive way of saying, "I'm here for you, no matter what happens." 7. They know where you've been. Dogs can know where you've been due to their extraordinary olfactory abilities. It's a well-known fact that dogs have an incredible sense of smell, far surpassing that of humans. This keen sense of smell allows them to perceive a vast array of different scents, providing both current and previous information about the environment around them. When you come home after being out, your dog isn't just excited to see you, they're also conducting a quick olfactory investigation. The smells that linger on your clothes, shoes, or skin tell a story. Just imagine, if you've been to a friend's house who has a pet, your dog becomes your scent detective. With a few quick sniffs, they can unravel the story of your day, analyzing the subtle scent of your friend's pet that you unwittingly brought home. It's their natural and curious way of tracking your steps and understanding your day as vividly as if they were there with you. 6. They know when you're pregnant. They can sense when you're expecting a baby long before any visible signs appear. Your dog picks up on the changes happening in your body during pregnancy. Their incredible sensitivity to hormonal changes during pregnancy makes them attentive and protective in a special way. With their keen sense of smell, dogs can detect subtle changes in your body chemistry. You may notice that your dog becomes more attentive, assuming the role of a gentle guardian, staying close and showing heightened vigilance. They're ready to support you during this transformative period. It's not just about their protective instincts. It's about their innate ability to perceive and respond to the profound changes you're experiencing. 5. They know you love another pet. Your dog knows your feelings, especially when it comes to the affection you share with your other pets. When you show affection to another animal, your dog notices. They pick up on the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, when you interact with another animal. The joy and love you express in contact with another animal resonate deeply with them. They interpret these moments, and their responses can range from mirroring your joy to feeling a bit of jealousy or anxiety. This shows the rich emotional landscape that your dog is capable of creating, a testament to the deep bond you share. If you're enjoying the video and want to help us spread information about our beloved dogs, then I ask you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment on which signs mentioned here in the video your dog shows to you. Thank you very much. Now the next sign shows how your dog can even save your life. 4. They know when you're sick. Have you ever seen your dog behaving differently when you're not feeling well? It's not just your imagination. Dogs have an extraordinary sense of smell, between 10,000 to 100,000 times more acute than ours, allowing them to detect things that we simply can't. This incredible ability extends to detecting health problems in humans. Dogs can be trained to use their keen sense of smell to identify specific chemical changes in our bodies that indicate illnesses, from subtle changes in odor associated with migraines or urinary tract infections to more significant changes linked to low blood sugar or even epileptic seizures. Dogs have been able to detect certain types of cancer, making them invaluable companions not only for comfort, but also for our health. If you notice your dog persistently sniffing a specific area of your body, it may be more than just a sign of affection. They may be alerting you to a health problem that warrants a visit to the doctor. 3. They know if you're generous. Have you ever stopped to think if your dog knows if you're a generous person? It may be surprising, but dogs are incredibly attuned to our actions, especially those that reflect kindness and empathy. Although they may not understand the concept of generosity in human terms, their observational skills give them a unique understanding of human behaviors that demonstrate compassion. Studies have shown that dogs can make distinctions between humans based on their actions. For example, in scenarios where individuals choose to share their food with someone in need, dogs were more likely to approach these compassionate individuals compared to others who did not offer help. This suggests that dogs are not just responding to the prospect of food, but are sensitive to acts of kindness and can discern the nature of human actions. This ability indicates that dogs are watching us and forming judgments about our behaviors. Your acts of kindness, such as sharing food with someone who is homeless or helping a person in need, do not go unnoticed by your furry companion. They perceive these actions as indicators of your character. In a way, dogs make the distinction of who demonstrates generosity and who doesn't based on observing our interaction with other people. So remember that your dog isn't just looking at you for treats and affection, but is also closely watching how you treat people around you. Your gestures of kindness and generosity speak volumes about you in the eyes of your dog. 2. They can distinguish between love and hate. Have you ever noticed how your dog seems to react differently to various people around you? It's not just about who gives them more treats. Dogs have a subtle ability to perceive our emotions towards others, distinguishing between feelings of love and hate. When you interact with someone you deeply care about, your body language, tone of voice, and even your scent subtly change, reflecting positive emotions like love and affection. Your dog picks up on these signals. They perceive the warm greetings, the laughter, and the relaxed posture, and often respond with their own display of affection and calmness. On the other hand, during a negative interaction, say, with someone you dislike or are in conflict with, your dog senses the change. The tension in your voice, the stiffness in your posture, and even the stress-induced changes in your scent do not go unnoticed. Your dog may react by becoming more alert, protective, or even stressed, mirroring the emotions they perceive in you. 1. They know when you're distracted. Your dog recognizes the signs of when you're distracted. Have you caught your dog snagging a treat the moment you turn your back? It's not a coincidence. Dogs are well aware when we're not paying attention and often seize the opportunity. This clever behavior was highlighted in a very interesting study where researchers observed how dogs reacted to treats they knew they shouldn't eat. When the treat was placed in front of them and they were told not to touch it, the dogs obeyed, but only while they were being watched. The moment the researchers left the room, the story changed. The dogs, who were previously obedient, quickly succumbed to temptation, indulging in the treats they were told to avoid. This behavior reveals not only a mischievous side of our furry friends, but also their keen understanding of human attention. They know when we're watching, and certainly know when we're not. And so, we've shown some of the most remarkable secrets that our dogs know about us. It's clear that the bond we share with our canine friends is deep and full of understanding. Has there ever been a moment when your dog's intuition impressed you? Or perhaps a time when they seemed to understand you better than anyone else? We'd like you to reflect on those special moments.